It's been a while since I've done this. I've taken a hiatus purposefully, and I do feel ready for this. Okay. I feel like I've forgotten something. I don't even know, man. Well, why ain't this bullshit working, boy? Oh, I remember why. It's because I changed the name of the file not too long ago so that I can work on the file with a more pleasant sounding name other than Final Fantasy II Yang's HB Fix, edited by something something something. Some guy is probably dead by now, knowing how the world works and how long the internet's been out. I mean, this is an old ass file that I downloaded. Okay, this is what I've been meaning to do. 1991. This game is 23 years old, and I'm about to lay into it quickly. For those of you who aren't in the know, this is really Final Fantasy IV, but it came to us in the States as Final Fantasy II. I'm about to shut the fuck up right now. My nigga, these are the worst cops ever. Well, I know they're soldiers, but my son, they're actually questioning the morals behind what they're doing? What the fuck? Damn. I didn't know my boy Cecil was a stick-up kid. Stop bullying these nerds, Cecil. You killed him. Why, nigga? My son, you had the strength not to do all that extra shit. And Cecil feels bad about what he did, yet he did it anyway. That's some feminine BS right there. I know I said I was going to shut the fuck up, but as you know, I don't listen to what I say, so why should you? I love the beat to this. I wanted to do a rap over this beat at one point, but whatever. Just like Red Fang, Red Hawk shit. Okay, we're gonna see a fight. That was quick. Why'd you get knocked out for? Look at all those nice techniques Cecil has that we're never going to use in this version of Final Fantasy IV. He has all these wavy techniques, but when you get control of him, he only has the main attack. So he basically just swings around his dark sword. That's what I don't like about this version. That's why I wanted to get version number, the hard type version. But like, that didn't happen. So you can tell that they're still adjusting to the Super Nintendo graphics. This is the first of the Super Nintendo trilogy or Super Famicom trilogy of the Final Fantasy games, 4 through 6. The last Final Fantasy game I Let's Played was Final Fantasy 6, and you could tell that game was very beautiful, and they had a great understanding of their technology at the time. Whereas here, it still looks like one of the 8-bit games, except there's blue text, as opposed to the black text on the black background instead of the nice blue background we all know and love from Final Fantasies 4 through 7. Come on, get the courage to ask him out. Get on your PUA game, my son Cecil. My son got demoted right there. He made one question. He questioned him, like, why did we do all of this? And he got demoted on the spot. Real niggas, real friends have each other's backs no matter what. It's too bad Kane doesn't stay that way throughout the whole game, but fuck it. Now I am confused. Is there like anything you can get around here? Oh yeah, the king is an asshole. You guys are some pussy ass house Negroes. Why'd you do all that? There are some nice looking swords and sword ornaments in this game. I wish we could actually have some of these, but no. I didn't notice this the first time I was test running this game, but there is a little appendage or a little tumor looking thing growing out of that wall. It's actually a switch. So the more you know, boy. It's lit. But yes, I do not know my way around here. Hey, it's my girl Rosa. No Mendez. Yeah, those pussies didn't stand a chance. I'm gonna be silent for a while just cause I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Well, the path is fairly linear, but you already know. Sometimes linearity confuses me even more. Hey, it's the second best playable Sid in any Final Fantasy game. This bear looking mofo. This guy with his Daniel Bryan Bray Wyatt ass beard. Who is this chick? Oh, I got a maid up in here. I like this kingdom. They'll demote you on the spot, but they'll hold you down. Anyway, let's look at the menu. So we got a package, it's a key item, a tent, and a cure 1. I don't know if items stack in this game. I know, like, space in this game for items is very limited. See, not a lot of room for items. They're gonna be very scarce in this game. Let's look at our equipment. We got a shadow sword, a shadow shield, a shadow helmet, some shadow armor, and some, I don't know, shadow gauntlets and shit. So we got all shadow everything. Everybody comments about how this guy sleeps with his armor on. Okay, now you grow some backbone. Still mad at you for that shit. Early on in this game, this is already an iconic scene, I think. Leave it to a female. I know this is sounding type Reddit, but leave it to a female to, like, question your masculinity when you're in a fucking moral dilemma. Knowing she would never be in a situation like this or handle it gracefully. But she didn't OD about it, so that's okay. So we got Cecil and Kane, the dream team right here. Kane is literally the most badass character just for that jump ability. That Dragoon class is not to be toyed with. It's still too bad that I don't really like his character all that much, since he is a snake. A badass Dragoon snake, but a snake nonetheless. This is the best version of the main theme. Come on, let's get that big text scroll. Thus, the Dark Knight Cecil was expelled from his command as a captain of the Red Wings, and he and Dragoon Kane left Baron for the village Mist in a valley enclosed in deep fog. Okay, next paragraph. Airships had been a dream of many people, After the realization of the dream came greed and ambition. Through its fleets of airships, Baron became the most powerful nation. But why is Baron seeking the crystals? Why do the monsters keep increasing? Okay, is this the last paragraph? Seems like it. The crystal was shedding its light silently. Okay, why did they need to tell us that? Yeah, that came out of nowhere. You could have ended it right there. But this is a badass world map theme. Well, now that that introductory bullshit is over and done with, I'm gonna call it the end for episode 1. This is Mr. Wonka 7. And suck my dick.